More coffee, Mike.
What? Now, I must be off. I'm in court. Good God.
Hmm?
They've released her identity.
That woman who was murdered yesterday?
Yeah, listen to this. It's Tim Oxley's daughter.
Who?
The minister, Roz.
Oh, him. Well, she had to be related to someone.
You don't get it, do you? This is going to cause a political storm.
I knew we were in for trouble.
It's all right, Governor. It's another false alarm.
It's that murder. It's made them jumpy.
Oh, my guess will be something nearer home.
No, think about it, Anne. This has put murder at the top of the political agenda. You wait and see. There'll be all hell to pay before they finish.
A Dangerous Game by Shirley Cooklin, with Suzanna Hamilton as Dr. Ros Gale. A Dangerous Game.
Yes, Dr. Rosgale speaking. Which newspaper? Suppose you tell me what this is about. Michael Dean Jackson. He's been arrested for the murder of the minister's daughter. And where did you get my name? Now, you listen to me. My name may be on the release document, but I did not recommend Jackson's release. Because, in my view, he was still dangerous. Of course I was overruled. That's obvious, isn't it? Oh, what the hell? Quote me if you must. It's the truth.
You said what, Ros? Oh, I don't believe I'm hearing this.
He had the release document. Don't ask me how he got hold of it. My name was there. How could I deny it?
So what happened to no comment?
I don't want to be tarred with this particular brush, all right?
Oh, you'd rather kiss goodbye to your consultancy?
Gully wants me. He as good as said so.
Our revered professor is a political animal, and he'll dump you the moment you become an embarrassment.
David, a woman is dead.
And then there's Mike.
What's it got to do with him?
Plenty. He's a defence lawyer, a top defence lawyer. The press will soon make the connection between you. It's good copy.
Mike and I are professionals.
You're also lovers who just healed the breach. Dr. Hines? Who? Yes, she is, as it happens. I'll see if she'll take the call. It's the BBC. Whatever they want, you won't do it, will you?
I don't know. Give me the phone.
God, you'll have a nervous breakdown.
Anne.
Didn't Janet tell you I wanted to see you?
Sorry, I've just got off the phone from head office. The Home Secretary's about to make a statement.
You'd think we were dealing with a serial killer.
I told you, didn't I? We haven't seen the half of it yet. What did you want to see me about?
There's a funny atmosphere on the wing, Governor, and I'd like to talk it through with you.
There's not drugs coming in again, is it?
The place is as clean as a whistle. But I think they're revving up to start again.
Well, how? I made it pretty damn clear when I booted Williams out that if any officer got bright ideas about making extra cash, they'd go down for a long time. And not to an open prison, either.
But the cons are casting around for someone vulnerable.
Well, they won't find anyone. Will they?
I'm afraid they've got an officer in their sights.
Who?
Jim Baker.
Oh, I can't believe that. Didn't he get married again recently? Pretty little thing.
And half his age. Why do men do it?
Lonely, I expect. First wife left him, didn't she? Took the kids.
Now rumour has it his new missus has gone home to mother. And Jim is drowning his sorrows in drink.
Oh, dear. It's a curse, alcohol.
Yeah, my dad was an alcoholic.
I never kicked it?
They don't, do they? Once it gets a hold.
I'm a reclaimed alcoholic.
You, sir?
I've never made a secret of it. Got me booted out of the Navy.
Well, well.
We've all got pasts, Anne. Must have left you with a few scars living with an alcoholic father.
My mother took the brunt. Are you married, sir?
Why do you ask?
I just wondered. Sorry, sir, I didn't mean to pry.
I am, but things fell apart after our son was killed.
Oh, I am sorry. I didn't know. How did it happen?
Riding a motorbike. He was 15. My wife still blames me for what happened.
That's terrible. You must both be very lonely.
Yes. So, what about Jim Baker? Do you want me to call him up and read the riot act?
With your permission, sir, I'd like to go and see him at home. They're watching him, but I think that's as far as it's gone.
Good idea. And report back to me. Yes, Janet? Who? The BBC? What broadcast? No, we don't know what the Home Secretary's going to say yet. Oh, the producer has seen an advance copy of his statement, has she? You'd better put me through.
The Home Secretary's done what?
Put a moratorium on parole for 3 years. It's just been announced.
You've got to be kidding.
I wish.
3 more bloody years with no hope of parole.
The thing is, Governor's gone to discuss it on air. Thought you might like to hear the broadcast. That's why I called you up.
I can't take this in. So what happens to applications in the pipeline? Last week the Governor said he was expecting an answer on mine any day.
Down the Swanee with everyone else's.
Oh, 15 years, Anne. I've done 15 years.
I know.
But this is all down to some lifer who did for a politician's daughter, isn't it? What's it got to do with me? I'll top myself. That's the only answer.
Don't be soft. Where's your fighting spirit?
You can't fight a brick wall.
You can use your brain. Give a lead. Show other cons the way.
Way? What way?
A way to survive.
That psychiatrist who blew her top. It's down to her. It's bloody unfair.
Well, stand up and shout about that. It's against natural justice.
Natural justice.
She's taking part in the broadcast.
Is she?
Yeah. Come on. Let's hear what she has to say for herself.
And round the table we have Prison Governor Alan Hunter, leading defence lawyer Michael Glass, and Dr. Ros Gale, a forensic psychiatrist. Governor, if I may come to you first, how did you personally react to today's announcement by the Home Secretary that he's placing a 3-year moratorium on parole for lifers?
With disbelief and anger.
You don't accept that he was responding to the public's need for reassurance?
The public are being manipulated by the press, as usual.
Oh, come on, Governor. There's been concern for years about lifers being released to kill again.
I think we ought to be careful here. We're in danger of touching on a case which is sub judice.
And we're here to discuss the moratorium.
You take my staff. Think what they'll have to deal with. If you remove hope from a man, you make him dangerous. He's got nothing to lose.
I think all this moratorium will do is engender violence. There'll be riots, there'll be suicides.
The voice of common sense. Thank you, Mr. Glass.
Oh, really? Patting one another on the back gets us nowhere. We should be looking to the future.
But Mr. Glass has a point, Dr. Gale, surely.
In the short term, possibly, but in the long run, it's irrelevant.
Irrelevant? Is it really? It suits your book to say that, Dr. Gale, doesn't it? Because it was your rash statement to the press that tipped the Home Secretary overboard.
No, I don't think Dr. Gale can be blamed for the Home Secretary's knee-jerk reaction here.
But her colleagues blame her for dropping them in the shit.
Dr. Gale, why did you dissociate yourself publicly from your colleagues?
I thought it was time to question the system. Personally, I welcome the moratorium. In my view, the parole board should go anyway.
Well, you don't mess about, do you?
I would like to see a multidisciplinary team set up after the trial to service every convicted murderer.
Oh, really?
Wait. It's an interesting idea, but who do you think would serve on such a team?
A lawyer, a psychiatrist, and probably a probation officer.
You know, maybe I'm going deaf or something, but I could have sworn I didn't hear you mention the prison service. You see, we live with these men day in, day out. We're in prison with them.
Exactly. You can't be objective.
How dare you?
I'm sure Dr. Gale didn't intend to imply any lack of professionalism, Governor.
Oh, didn't she?
And I'm going to say something else you won't like. I think it's time we accepted that some men can never be released.
I'd like you to come into my prison and repeat what you've just said to one of my inmates.
Yes, I heard the broadcast.
And you...
Tell me, Dr. Gale, are you proposing to run for Parliament?
No, of course not.
Are you not?
Professor Gully, all I did in that broadcast was express a personal opinion.
But you should not have been there. You work in a hospital. You're a member of a team. And you've no business to take part in such a broadcast without my permission.
Normally, of course, I would have asked, but with all the furore...
You thought I would turn you down? So you took the law into your own hands. Well, really, Dr. Gale, I thought better of you. Well, let's talk now about that statement you made to the press. I find it difficult to comprehend how someone of your seniority could say such things to a journalist.
I was knocked sideways when he came out with Jackson's name.
Why? You knew the man had been released?
Professor, when I was outvoted at that case conference, I seriously considered handing in my resignation.
You should have come to talk to me.
Yes. I'm so sorry.
It's a little late for that.
But surely people in our profession who deal with dangerous men are entitled to take a view.
You did rather more than take a view. I think you should consider very carefully where you go from here.
Professor, are you saying that this is the end of my career as a forensic psychiatrist?
Dr. Gale, my advice to you is to go away and reflect. Decide where your priorities lie. Or take sick leave. Go abroad. Disappear for a while. But for heaven's sake, keep your head down. I'll be here when you're ready to talk seriously.
This place will do for a cup of tea.
Oh, by the way, Governor, Vic's put down to see you.
Good. I was going to call him up.
Yes?
2 teas, please. How was he?
All over the place, till I gave him a kick in the pants. But the broadcast livened him up.
I'm glad someone enjoyed it.
Yeah?
Oh, our teas. Thanks. Let's go and sit down.
You didn't think much of it.
Waste of time. And that's for that woman. Words fail me. Now, how did you get on with Jim Baker?
Flat was a tip. Dirty dishes all over the place.
Is he ill?
Soon will be if he doesn't buck up his ideas.
Did you find out what the trouble is?
What it comes down to is that his wife is expecting and doesn't want to bring up a baby in the shadow of a prison.
So why did she marry him?
Mother-in-law is behind it. She's been on at her to get Jim to leave the service and buy into the family pub up north.
And what does Jim want?
He's in debt up to his ears.
Prison bookie, I suppose.
And the child support agency. He doesn't know which way to turn.
I could arrange for him to see a debt counsellor.
But, Governor, right now, all he cares about is getting his wife back. I used role-playing tactics and tried to get him to look at it from the woman's point of view. Then I made him a steaming hot cup of tea and said, "Go on, Jim, ring her now. Tell her you love her, and if she'll only come back, you'll kick the booze for good and all."
Well done.
Yeah. Only mother-in-law wouldn't put him through. But I'm not giving up. I'll go back tonight when I'm off duty.
Attractive woman like you should have better things to do with her evening.
Yeah, well...
I've embarrassed you. I'm sorry.
No. Actually, I'm quite flattered, sir.
Well, what did you expect, Roz?
It's just hospital politics, isn't it?
Yes. I'm trying not to say I told you so.
But, David, a woman is dead, and no one's going to carry the can.
Jackson, maybe?
Don't be facetious.
Actually, I thought your argument for a new system was rather intriguing.
Did you?
I did.
The governor didn't think so.
No, but you were rather provocative. Anyway, how's Mike?
He had to rush off afterwards, but he's coming to dinner tomorrow.
So, are things all right between you now?
I don't know. We're both a bit spiky still.
You never really told me what went wrong.
I did, David. He had an affair.
Yeah, but why?
Why do people have affairs? I don't know. He blames me.
I'm glad I'm gay.
Actually, this could be a blessing in disguise. We need a holiday.
Mike can't just take off.
He's head of chambers now. He can do as he likes.
Ross, you are incorrigible. So Mike blamed you. But what did he actually say?
That I became distant.
Did you?
Oh, I don't think so. I was having the odd nightmare and he took it personally.
Nightmares? Like you had as a child?
I was only 5 then, David.
I remember you telling me when we were students. What happened after your mother died?
Yes. Kath brought me out of it. Look, can we change the subject?
No. If you're having the nightmare again, there has to be a reason. It is always the same, is it?
Sometimes it gets jumbled up with my mother's funeral.
Tell me about that.
The funeral. Mud and flowers. That's how I remember it.
It's quite a potent image.
Yes, it's always very vivid. The mud and the badness were connected to my 5-year-old mind.
The badness?
That's how I saw it as a child. And the white flowers meant goodness. They were everywhere, hundreds of them, lilies, I suppose they were. He covered the coffin with them, as if he wanted to hide it. That's what I thought then. He wants to hide it so no one will see what's in there.
He?
My father.
So what happens in the nightmare?
I am lying on the floor being attacked.
Do you mean abused?
I don't know. Like an out-of-body experience, because I can see myself lying there.
Have you tried talking to your father about it?
No, we can't talk. Hardly ever see him.
Well, sometime you'll have to deal with this, Ross.
No, Governor, thank you, but no.
Vic, you must give some thought to how you're going to survive the next 3 years.
I know you mean well, Governor, but I didn't want to do the Open University last time you asked, and I don't now.
Why? You're an intelligent man. You read widely.
Yeah, I read what I like, not what some damn fool tutor tells me to. Anyway, if I want to go to university, I'll do it when I get out.
But you're wasting 3 years of your life. Anne seemed to think you were going up in smoke yesterday.
That was yesterday. Since then, I've been using my brain.
Good. How can I help?
There's a couple of questions I'd like to ask.
Fire away.
My parole application, the paperwork. I want to know what'll happen to it.
Go into some dusty file in the prison department.
It belongs to me.
No, it belongs to the Home Office. Let's look at practicalities. How you are going to spend the next 3 years. If not the Open University, let's look at some of the other options.
I can petition the High Court for sight of it.
And then what?
I'll apply for a judicial review.
On what grounds?
Natural justice. I am being penalised for events over which I'd no control.
If you'll take my advice, you'll keep your head down and not make waves. Learn a language, write a book, take up engineering, make rock cakes. Must be something you're interested in.
I'm interested in this. I want to show the guys who are turning their faces to the wall that there is something they can do.
I must say, Vic, I've never put you down for an altruist before.
And I want her to do a new psychiatric assessment. The last one was crap.
Her?
That woman. The psychiatrist.
Now, I know you flipped.
You invited her to come and talk to a lifer, Governor. Well, I'm offering.
I'll say one thing, Vic. There's never a dull moment with you.
Is that a yes?
No, it's not. Talk to your personal officer, to Anne Hammond. She can decide.
So your guru agrees with me for once.
David is a friend. He wants me to go away.
Well, David does.
No, Gully wants me to take leave of absence.
Oh, that's a good sign. Means you're still in with a chance.
Really?
Well, if he weren't still his blue-eyed girl, he wouldn't bother.
Mike, I was thinking, a holiday is just what we need.
Ross.
We talked about going to Italy together,
I'm
remember?
head of Chambers now. I can't just waltz off.
We need time alone.
We're alone now.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Don't rush things.
Mike, since you had your affair...
Ross, how many more times? It's over. Going away won't solve anything. I mean, the affair, as you call it, was a result of our problems. It wasn't the cause. You're still having those nightmares?
Oh, don't let's start on that again.
Well, you've got a problem. Face it. Why don't you go and see your father and have it out?
It's got nothing to do with my father.
How blind can you get? I began to feel the bloody man was in bed with us.
How dare you?
I think it's really time we talked about this.
You're the lawyer. I'm the psychiatrist, right? Spare me the psychobabble.
Physician, heal thyself.
Oh, I've had enough of this. I think you better go.
Ross, look, it's only because I care about you.
Take your hands off me.
I can't even touch you now. He's in here with us. Can't you see that?
That's it. Get out.
No, I'm damned if I will. Come here. Come on. Come on. Sometimes I think this is what you want. It's only when I'm rough with you, isn't it? You want to come alive then?
Get out.
If this is the only way to get close.
Don't be disgusting.
Ross.
Oh.
Ross.
Personally, Governor, I'm for anything that keeps his mind occupied.
I'm not so sure.
What harm can it do?
For a start, we could have a rash of crazy applications.
Most of them haven't got the imagination.
What's he up to with that psychiatrist?
Yes. I'm not sure about that.
You've got to admit, Anne, He seems to have a powerful effect on some women. Remember that probation officer?
Do I?
She had a nervous breakdown.
To be fair, she did have personal problems.
Which Vic sussed out pretty damn quick. How do we know this woman hasn't got problems? She's quite uptight.
It's her job to deal with the likes of Vic. She can take her chances.
Well, I leave that decision to you, Anne.
I'll see him tonight. I'm on late turn. Find out what his game is.
Well, that's quite enough about Vic. He's not the only pebble on the beach. What happened with Jim Baker?
I got there to see him disappearing down the road in the direction of the pub.
Didn't you follow him?
Yes, but a blonde got there first.
Oh. Maybe that's what he needs. A bit of company.
She was a con's wife.
Yeah, sure.
Seen her in the visiting room. Like I said, I'm sure they're up to something. But what could I do? Let me have one more go, sir.
All right. But after that, it becomes official.
All right, Vic. I don't think you stand a snowball's chance in hell of getting a judicial review. But you got my support for what it's worth. Only what's this with this psychiatrist?
Dr. Ross Gale?
Yeah. If I didn't know you better, I'd say you were up to something. Got her picture, I see.
All right, isn't she?
Listen to me, Vic Boyd. This woman is not some naive young probation officer.
That was supposed to be a joke. Can't even have a laugh now. Anyway, that woman was totally neurotic. She threw herself at my head.
I believe you. Thousands wouldn't. I'd watch your step if I were you. This Dr. Gale eats guys like you for breakfast.
Chasing a bit of skirt is the last thing on my mind at the moment. I'm fighting for my life here.
So what's the big idea?
Well, she's seen as a hardliner.
Seen as means you think she isn't.
Oh, she's hard, I'm posh spice.
And what makes you think she'll take your case?
I'll lay odds.
I'm not a betting woman.
You and the governor are a right prissy pair. He was on about me going on the Open University again.
Damn good idea, if you ask me.
No, thanks. Yes, sir, no, sir. 3 bags full, sir. Governor couldn't understand why I wasn't interested.
That's because he doesn't know you like I do.
You reckon?
Oh, sure. I know that under that hard man exterior, you're afraid.
What of?
Failure.
What the hell are you on about?
Your reputation could be at stake.
You read too many psychology books.
Not half as many as you.
But then I get more time, don't I?
Ross? You awake? Come here. Last night was delicious, wasn't it?
All right, darling, Mike. Come away with me.
Do that again. It was rather nice.
Please.
Boss, you know I can't. My clerk would have a seizure. I must say, though, I could do with a break.
You need a break, and I need you with me. Let's go to Italy.
Well, I'll sound burning out, but I'm not promising anything.
Where are you going?
Some of us have to work. Ros. It does worry me that we only seem to be able to get close after a row. Aren't you going to answer that?
I'm on leave.
Not from the telephone. Hello, Ros Gale's phone.
Oh, Governor of Amherst Prison here. I wonder if I could have a word with Dr. Gale.
One moment. It's that governor for you.
What?
Are you going to take it?
Good morning, Governor.
Ah, Dr. Gale.
Don't go. I'll make breakfast.
No, I'll ring you later.
Yes, Governor.
I'd like to apologise. I'm afraid I got rather heated yesterday.
We all did. It's a serious subject.
Well, that's very gracious of you. Well, with that out of the way, I have a favour to ask.
Oh?
I've got a man who's done 15 years, a lifer. The moratorium has hit him very hard. He'd like to talk to you.
To me? Why?
He's an intelligent man, and he wants to apply for a judicial review. Though what the point is...
Yes, but what has this to do with me?
He wants you to do a new psychiatric report.
Oh, good grief.
Yes, that's what I said at first, but give him a hearing, would you? Half an hour, Dr. Gale, with, of course, no commitment on your part.
Jim was in the shower when I got there. Came out looking like a drowned seal. God knows what happened to him last night. But while I was in the kitchen making tea, she rang.
The wife?
Yes. It all got very lovey-dovey. Apparently she was furious the Mum hadn't told her about Jim's call. Anyway, they made it up and she's on her way home.
Then we're out of the woods.
I don't know. I'm still not happy about last night. What time is that psychiatrist coming?
Any minute.
I'm surprised she agreed. What's in it for her, I wonder?
Maybe she wants to show how reasonable she is. Yes, Janet? She's arrived, has she? No, that's all right. Principal Officer Hammond will collect her.
I have to say, Miss Hammond, that I don't anticipate taking the case. I'm officially on leave.
Wish I'd known that. I'm Vic's personal officer, and I agreed to your visit on the grounds of keeping his mind occupied.
Then we've both been under a misapprehension. Surely a social worker would have been more appropriate in this case.
This will be another blow for Vic.
I came because I felt I owed it to your governor.
It's not the governor I'm worried about. Well, here we are. I've allocated a medical room for the interview. I'm afraid you'll be locked in, but there will be an officer outside, so ring if you're at all uneasy. Vic, this is Dr. Gale. I'll leave you two to get acquainted.
Thank you. I was surprised when you asked to see me, Mr. Boyd.
Vic, please. Were you? Why?
I should have thought that was obvious.
Oh, I don't know. I look at things laterally. I think you do too.
Really?
Well, at the moment you're seen as a hard-liner, which will help me if you decide there's merit in my case. But you're also someone with fresh ideas. You're challenging the system, and that's what I want to do.
How?
It's against natural justice that I should be denied my parole because of what some other man did.
Even so, I doubt if anything I might say will invite the Home Secretary to make an exception in your case.
I'm not doing this for him to make an exception, but to demonstrate that we're not just pieces of meat. It's a way to survive, to not just be a number. It's given me a reason to keep going. You know, I heard you in that broadcast.
Did you?
Yes. I got the feeling that you had a personal axe to grind.
Really?
That some man had harmed you and you've never got over it. You still carry it round with you.
Mr. Boyd, I don't know if I'm going to take your case, but we really should get on. I usually start by getting my subject to tell me his story.
Subject? Can't we dispense with the jargon? I'm a human being.
Of course. Look, take your time. Start anywhere. Whatever comes into your mind. Where were you born?
The Midlands. My father was a miner until he got made redundant.
Did you get on?
It was just a hard fist.
What about your mother?
She cried a lot.
Your father was violent to her?
Suppose so. I didn't know any different. Until that last day...
Tell me about it.
He was drunk, as usual. He hit her, and she went down like a stone. He started to curse and began to kick her. It went on and on. The sound hurt my ears, and she didn't move. I knew she was dead, but he still went on.
How old were you?
I was 4, nearly 5. Well, that touched a nerve.
Are you telling me your father killed your mother?
Well, it depends where you're looking from. They called it an accident.
But you're saying it wasn't.
I was a kid. It's what I saw.
Were you very attached to your mother?
Were you?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, of course I'm breaking the rules, aren't I? You can say anything you like, but I must sit here and be passive. Well, I've played that game for 15 years. If you can't allow me the space to react off what you're giving out, then you might as well push off. I'm sorry. Look, I'm finding this difficult. It's... You see, I'm a bit psychic, if you like, and my vibes are telling me that something happened to you when you were about the same age.
You really must stop trying to make me the subject of the interview, Mr. Boyd. Vic, I'm hearing that you'd prefer me to be less formal. However, if I'm to be able to help you, we must stick to the rules.
You're the boss.
What happened after your mother died?
Social services took the baby away and dumped me in a children's home.
And how was that?
I had this house mother, Doreen. She was the mother I never had. It was all right for a year or so, till the nightmare started.
Nightmare?
Say you'll come back. Say you'll take my case.
Dr. Gale?
Yes.
Roz, you're not making sense.
I feel terrible after asking you to take time off.
But who's saying you must stay and do this man's report?
He's in a bad way, Mike.
Really? I'm not over the moon myself. I turned Chambers upside down to take this holiday. Bernie's been running around all day switching cases. I even went out and bought the bloody tickets.
Oh.
Are you coming or are you not?
I can't.
I just hope you know what you're doing.
Mike, please, don't go like this. Can't we talk?
You want to talk now. Thanks, but no thanks. I might send you a postcard, but don't hold your breath.
And you just let him walk out?
I couldn't stop him.
Of course you could, if you'd wanted to. But you're bent on taking this case, and I want to know why.
All right. There's an uncanny similarity between the trauma this man suffered and what happened to me as a child.
Oh, that settles it. You should drop the case now.
And please listen to me, David. I need to tell you this. There's no one else I can talk to.
Roz, this is dangerous.
No, please. Hear me out. As children, we each had a similar experience, as a result of which he committed a murder and I ended up emotionally crippled.
Roz, this is a breakthrough. You're admitting it.
Yes, this has opened my eyes.
Right. You need help. Look, I'll sort out a good analyst if you like, But don't go on with this case. From what you told me, he's already sensed the symbiosis between you. That gives him power over you. Psychopaths have very acute antennae.
He's done 15 years and he'll fall apart if something isn't done to help him.
Right. But who says it should be you?
Well, half an hour be sufficient, Dr. Gale. We've got problems on the wing today.
Yes, fine.
How do you find Vic?
It's a strange story.
What do you expect? He's been locked up for 15 years.
I get the feeling you don't think much of psychiatrists.
I'm not sure they belong in a prison.
Hello, Vic.
I was afraid you weren't coming.
Half an hour, Dr. Gale.
Let's pick up where we left off. You were happy in the children's home and you had a good relationship with your house mother, and then...
He moved in.
Are we talking about a new house father?
Frank, yes. A bully with a big, fat, sweaty face and a voice you could hear at the bottom of the garden.
You were afraid of him?
We all were. But the worst thing was Doreen. He had a thing about her from straight off.
Was it mutual?
No, she was flattered at first. But he started controlling her. Watched her every move. And she became frightened of him.
How did this affect you?
He got the idea she favoured me and started knocking me around when she wasn't there.
Did you tell her?
He said he'd kill me if I did. One day she went out to see an old friend, I think. That got to him. He started hitting me. He was right out of it, sweat pouring down his face.
And when Doreen came back?
Well, he didn't need to be a brain surgeon to see what had happened. That night they had a row. You could hear it all over the house. And an ambulance drew up. We watched through the curtains. They took her away. I never saw her again.
I think you're telling me that history repeated itself, that a violent father attacked the woman you thought of as your mother.
Is that what you think?
What I think doesn't matter, but I have a question. Did all this come out at the trial?
No.
Why not?
because I pleaded not guilty.
I see. That's a pity. You see, I believe you may have read things into the situation that were not there.
She never came back.
That doesn't mean he killed her.
She never came back. I never saw her again.
Vic, are you telling me this Frank was the man you killed?
I killed a father.
No, you didn't. You killed Frank, didn't you?
Whatever.
No, I want you to say it. If that's what happened, say it. I killed Frank.
All right. I killed the bastard when I was 19.
Oh, Governor, I've caught you.
I'm in a hurry, Anne. Can it wait until tomorrow?
Oh, not really.
Well, walk with me to the gate. What's up?
It's Jim. Last night we were both on late turn. Around 11 I was making tea when he came in. I saw straight off he was in a bit of a state. We sat down to have a cuppa together, and to make conversation I asked how his wife was. Then I saw his hands were shaking. He was slopping tea everywhere. So I said, "What's up, Jim?"
We can't let this go on, Anne.
There's more, Governor. All of a sudden, he pulled himself together and said, "Can I ask you something, Anne?" So, of course, I said, "Fire away." He wanted to know if I'd ever done a favour for a con.
They've got their claws into him.
I tried to play it cool, said, "Depends what you mean, Jim. I'd dish out the odd smoke if a guy had bad news from home." Then I asked him straight out, "Are you in trouble, Jim? Because if you are, there's only one thing to do, and that's go straight to the governor and make a clean breast of it." He mumbled something about, "All right, I'll see him tomorrow."
Not been near?
Sir, I've just found out he called in sick. Should I go over there?
Let's give him another day or two.
All right, sir.
What's happening with Vic and that psychiatrist? She's been in the prison every day this week.
Can I do anything to help, David?
You can pour us both another glass of wine. My hands are all sticky from the fish.
I love the smell of garlic. It reminds me of nights out in the Med.
Which is where you'd be now if you hadn't been so bloody stubborn.
I know, don't go on about it. What's this dish called?
Boyd.
I thought you weren't supposed to be able to make these exotic fish dishes in England.
Only if you've got a fishmonger like mine.
Is that mayonnaise?
No, you ignoramus, it's aioli. It's the whole point of the dish, stiff with garlic.
I'm working up quite an appetite.
Well, help yourself to the dips. Shouldn't you be tying this case up, Ross?
Yep, I'm taking the draft report along in the morning. But, David, it's a fascinating case.
I'll take your word for it.
No, I want to tell you about it. You see, he pleaded not guilty at his trial.
Didn't want to do a lot of bird, I suppose.
But it meant that no mitigating circumstances could be brought into play, and there were plenty.
He must have had bad advice.
He wouldn't listen.
Sounds like someone else I know.
Anyway, afterwards, he was so fixated on the idea that symbolically he had killed the cruel, drunken father who'd beaten his mother to death.
Sounds a charming family. You do move in interesting circles, Ross.
Shut up, this is interesting. So, you see, he could never accept the fact that he had, in reality, killed this man, Frank. Hence, no remorse.
I suppose you have checked his story with the children's home.
What do you take me for, of course? Most of the staff have moved on or died, but one woman was very helpful. She remembers Vic quite well, describes him as a gangly little boy with big dark eyes.
Ros, let's be serious for a moment. How do you know he's not conning you? Psychopaths do, it's their stock in trade.
But I don't think he is a psychopath.
He exhibits all the classic symptoms. Look at the way he studied you in that broadcast. Told you things about yourself. Pure guesswork, but it was an attempt to establish power over you. And if that's not a psychopath, then I'm Mickey Mouse.
He's been tabbed as one. But that was because he couldn't accept that he'd killed someone.
And now, with your help, he's seen the light. Is that it?
He would say that he's grown up. Anyway, in my view, it means that he's no longer a danger to the public.
And so you're going to recommend release?
That's purely academic. He wants to prove a point. It's giving him something to live for.
I'd watch your step, Ros.
Meaning what?
Well, suppose for a moment that I'm right and you're wrong, He may be entertaining unrealistic hopes of freedom. When it's denied, he could turn on you, blame you for everything.
Well, even if you're right, and I don't think you are, what could he do?
Well, that's something that neither of us can second-guess. I'm just saying, watch your step.
Yeah, but when will I see you again?
In court.
Not here, first.
Vic, read my report. Read it carefully. Take your time and make a mark in the margin if there's anything you're not happy about. Of course, I'll come back if you've got any major worries.
Yes, but this can't be the end.
My work is done. There's no reason.
No reason?
Oh.
What's going on?
Sorry to interrupt, Dr. Gale, but there's a phone call for you.
Could you possibly take a message? We haven't quite finished.
Sounded urgent. Someone from your parents' home.
Well, can I take it in here in that case?
I'll get it switched through.
I'm sorry about this, Vic. Mrs. Garstairs. Yes, I can hear you're upset. What's happened? I don't understand. My father had a heart attack. When? What did you say? Not my father. Kath. And she's dead.
I feel so helpless. I just wish there was something I could do.
I just can't believe it.
No, I can't either. Please, let me come with you. I won't go to the funeral, unless you want me to, that is, but I don't think you should travel on your own. You're in shock.
No, I'll be all right, David. I'm just having a job taking it in.
I know what she meant to you. It isn't worth thinking about.
No, it's unimaginable. I thought at first the housekeeper was telling me that it was my father who'd had a heart attack. And she said it was Kath. My brain did a somersault.
What a way to hear. Locked in a cell with a psychopath. What did he do?
He didn't do anything.
I can't believe that. He must have done something, even if it's only to press the panic button.
No, I did that when I came round.
So what did he do?
Oh, he was upset.
He was upset?
David, leave it, please.
Why are you protecting him, Roz? If you won't say it, then I will. When you came round, he was holding you, Roz, wasn't he?
Forasmuch as it hath pleased Almighty God of his great mercy to take unto himself the soul of our dear sister here departed, we therefore commit her body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life.
Roz.
Through our Lord Jesus Christ.
Why aren't you in Italy?
David rang me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Roz. Dearest Roz.
I don't deserve this. I've been such a fool.
Not now.
Have you got your car here?
Yes.
Please, will you drive me back?
Of course.
I mean, now.
Now? You're not going back to the house?
No. I'll explain later.
So you fainted while you were alone in the cell with Boyd?
Yes.
His case for judicial review has come to our chambers.
Oh.
Look, shall I stop? It'll be easy to talk.
Please.
And whatever possessed the prison to put through a personal call while you were with an inmate?
I asked them to. Mike, I owe you an apology.
Do you?
My father. The nightmare. I know what it means now.
Well, that's good news. Very good.
The shock of Kath's death shunted something in my brain. You see, I know now that it was not me lying on the floor. It was my mother.
Your mother?
Yes. He raped her.
Your father?
I heard a noise and came out onto the landing. He was beating her to death.
Roz, this can't be true.
But it is. You've got to believe me.
Roz, darling, you may well have had some sort of a brainstorm. That happens in shock. This is not the moment to talk about it. It doesn't mean that it really happened.
But it did. Look, I've been working with this man who saw his father kill his mother. That and the shock of Kath's death made the final piece of the jigsaw fall into place.
You're telling me seriously that your father killed your mother in front of you?
Yes. I came out of my bedroom onto the landing and saw him. It explains why he's hated me all these years. He was afraid that one day I'd remember and blow the whistle on him.
Well, why wasn't he arrested?
You're asking me something I don't know. There were whispers about an intruder, but I didn't know what it meant.
I think you've had a false memory syndrome. You should know more about that than I do.
No, Mike, you must believe me. Look, my father was the local doctor. Hugely respected, and forensics were not what they are now. I suppose they believed him. He's clever. That's all I can tell you. And it happened 25 years ago.
You're going to the police?
What's the point? You saw him. He's a broken man.
I'm having a job taking this in. I think we better leave it for now. What I do want to know is what Boyd did when you passed out.
Nothing.
Nothing. Where was he standing? He touched you, didn't he? Well, that settles it.
He was trying to comfort me.
No, that settles it. You must not see him again.
But I must tell him.
Why?
To explain.
Explain what?
That he's not to blame.
No. Give your report to us and we'll do the rest. You don't even need to go to court.
I can't do that to him.
I give up.
Governor, Jim hasn't turned up for his shift.
I suppose that was predictable.
I keep thinking I should have let you talk to him officially in the first place.
It seemed a good idea at the time. Maybe he is genuinely under the weather.
But after what he said the other night...
Still, let's jump to conclusions. Ring him.
Once I've seen Vic.
What's his problem?
That psychiatrist wants to see him. She's at the gate now.
Does he want to see her?
That's what I need to find out. Then I'll get on to Jim.
I said I wouldn't be coming again.
I know you would.
You've had a chance to read through the report.
To hell with the report. What about us? You're not going to say nothing happened, are you?
No, of course not. That's what I came to talk about.
Tell me about the funeral.
Vic, you and I got in a tangle for which I take full responsibility, but my private concerns have nothing to do with the work we do in this room.
Work? You're talking jargon again.
When I took that phone call, I was in shock.
I know what happened. I was there. Don't treat me like a child.
Let me try to explain.
There's nothing to explain. There was empathy between us from the moment we met. You know that as well as I do.
Please, you must listen to what I have to say.
I checked with the operator. His phone is off the hook.
You better get round there.
I'm worried, Governor.
Yes, so am I. Get over there and ring me straight away.
Could you arrange cover on the wing for me?
Now, I'll cover myself till you get back.
Thanks.
Would you like me to send someone with you?
No. We don't want to panic him.
All right. Have it your own way. I imagined it.
That's not what I'm saying, Vic. I'm saying there was confusion for us both. I'm saying it wasn't what you thought.
Amazing, isn't it? How you can see into my mind, but when I sense something, I've got it all wrong.
Vic, we both came to this relationship with good intentions. Things became confused when I was under stress. I accept full responsibility for that.
All right. It didn't happen. I made a mistake.
No. I'm the one who made a mistake.
Whatever.
If there's ever anything I can do...
Yeah. There is, as it happens.
Yes?
My niece is in trouble. She's only a kid.
What exactly do you want me to do?
Nothing much. Thing is, she needs money. Needs it urgently.
How much?
Oh, don't worry. I'm not asking you to give out. I've got plenty of money, loads. I'll send it to you through the post. All you have to do is deliver it.
The door was open. I walked straight in. He was hanging from the banisters.
I should never have let you go on your own.
His face. I'll never forget it.
I'll get Janet to make you some tea.
No. I don't want to see anyone. Not yet.
I should have had him in, spoken to him.
No. I should have done something after I saw him with that con's wife. I'll never forgive myself.
You did what you could. I'd better get on to the police.
I suppose I shouldn't have taken these photos away, but I thought you ought to see them.
Disgusting, aren't they? Make it pretty clear why he took his own life. Don't worry, Anne, I needed to see them. I'll square it with the police. There was a note, too, you said.
I didn't touch it. It was just an address.
Ros, about this favour that your pet psychopath has asked you to do.
It's all right. I've checked with the probation officer. They are allowed to send money out.
Yes, but it's bizarre, him sending money to you. There's some hidden agenda here, Ros.
David, I don't care. I want to do this, and then it's over.
But look at this logically for a moment. There can be no earthly reason why I can't send this money direct to the girl, if she needs it so badly.
He says she wouldn't take it from him.
No, that's cobblers. He's trying to involve you in something, and I don't like it.
I suppose you wouldn't come with me.
Let's see if the money arrives. 10 to 1, it's a wind-up.
I'm afraid not, David. It came in this morning's post.
Anne, just the person I wanted to see. Have you had lunch yet?
I'm not hungry, sir. I'm just having a coffee.
Oh, I'll join you. Sure you wouldn't like a sandwich?
No, thanks.
Wait till you hear what I've got to tell you.
I can't think of anything except Jim. The funeral is tomorrow.
Yes, I know. But he died doing his duty, Anne. The address he left was the drop-off address.
Good.
We'll get them for this, I promise you. Now listen to this. The police have been keeping the house under surveillance. And guess who dropped into the net not 2 hours ago?
Why do you suppose Gully summoned us?
Well, I had a feeling we were being watched. So did you. That's why you panicked.
I thought I saw someone watching behind the net. I suddenly wanted to be out of there.
Oh, I never wanted to be there in the first place. Come on, let's get this over with.
Come. Well, this is a pretty kettle of fish, Dr. Gale. What I can't forgive is you dragging Dr. Himes into this.
Into what, Professor Gully? I don't know what this is all about.
And for the record, Dr. Gale hasn't dragged me into anything, Professor. Anything I've done has been of my own free will. But, we're not aware of having done anything wrong.
Your loyalty does you more credit than your common sense. Dr. Himes, I've had a call from the police.
Police?
Yes, Dr. Gale. Did you or did you not receive a large sum of money from a prisoner and deliver it to a certain address?
Yes.
And you still profess not to know what this is about?
But it is allowed, sir.
What is allowed?
For a prisoner to send money out.
You went to the house of a known drug dealer.
What?
A house the police had under surveillance.
Oh, I knew it was a trap.
You don't seem to realize how serious this is. Were it not for the fact that you didn't hand the money over, at which I'm told a packet of drugs would have been thrust into your hand, you would now be facing a criminal prosecution.
You know what they say, Roz? When you fall into a hole, stop digging.
I was wrong, okay? Look, Vic's report.
What about it?
I recommended release.
And I'm sure that was your balanced professional judgment.
You are infuriating sometimes, Mike. I want to withdraw it.
You can't.
Why not?
It's not yours anymore, it's his. And as we're handling it, I shouldn't even be discussing it with you.
His lawyer?
No, Roz.
Then I shall attend court and ask to make a statement.
If you do, he'll make a scene, and the press will hang you out to dry.
Mike, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing here?
I've got to get hold of Roz. It's urgent. Do you know where she is?
She went to stay with a friend in Fleet Street last night so she could get to court early.
Oh, damn.
Well, what's it about?
There's been a tip-off. The press will be there in force. The maddening thing is her report won't be needed after all.
Really? Why?
Because I'm going to ask for the case to be adjourned. His counsel's been taken ill. I'm going to court to apologise. Though from what I've seen, I don't think it's viable anyway.
Sorry, Mike. I'm not following. I'm still half asleep.
Don't worry about it. I've got to fly. But due to the fact that counsel was taken ill in the early hours, it's my unfortunate duty to appear before your lordship to ask that the case be adjourned.
I see. Well, since you are here, Mr. Glass, why cannot you plead the case?
My lord, I took instructions only this morning.
I'm not satisfied. This is not that complex a case. I'll give you 2 hours to read the papers.
I do most humbly beg your lordship's pardon, but I'm professionally embarrassed.
Yeah, too right, he's embarrassed. It's a push-up job between him and that Dr. Gale over there.
Be quiet, or I shall have you sent down.
She's been banned. You asked the governor. We had sex in the prison.
Take him down.
They're in it together. He's doing this to save her neck. Get off me. He's doing this to save her neck.
I order that this case be adjourned.
Just don't say I told you so, that's all.
Wouldn't dream of it. Actually, I was going to ask you out to lunch.
No thanks.
Come on.
I think I'll just find a quiet corner and weep into my gin.
This isn't like you.
It's not every day you get hung out to dry by the world's media.
Oh, I don't know.
Say nothing of facing the end of your career.
Or the beginning of a new one.
Who'd have me?
Well, you'd be surprised. I've heard stirrings.
Stirring?
Oh, yes. The High Court's a hotbed of gossip. It's being said you're about to have to join an all-party committee to look into updating the criminal justice system.
You're not serious?
Scout's honour. You see, you come up with the first fresh idea in years.
Well...
So, maybe lunch is not out of the question after all?
You're a good friend, Mike. Do you know that?
Is that all I am?
What do you want to be?
Well, I was thinking sort of, what about an oyster bar?
An oyster bar? Is that what you've got in mind?
No, heaven forbid.
And afterwards?
Well...
Or possibly during.
Your place or mine? Taxi!
In A Dangerous Game by Shirley Cooklin, Dr. Ros Gale was played by Suzanna Hamilton and Mike Glass by Ray Lonnen. Dr. David Hines, Roger May, Alan Hunter, Terence Edmond, Anne Hammond, Karen Ford, Vic Boyd, David Thorpe, Professor Gully, Geoffrey Whitehead, and Simon Hall and the Minister, Andrew Wincott. A Dangerous Game was directed by Ned Chaillet.